Well, it looks as if the punches are taking a little more out of Renda than they are Samuels.
Oh, look at that! A simultaneous knockdown! Who's first to get up? It's Renda. They both landed. Samuel stays down. It's at 7, 8. He's not going to make it, is he? 9, 9.5. Just about. What an extraordinary incident. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Both of them load up. Left hooks land at the same time and the same reaction, both going down. Renda recovered the quicker of the two, but this doesn't happen very often.
That is what happened next, isn't it? For years to come. You're going to see a few replays of that. Here we go. Simultaneous left hooks.
Yeah, and what happened next was more of the same till the end of the round.
Could be a new sport, synchronized boxing. Has Endo, though, got it in him to really take charge of the thing? Or is he just going to clip Malignaggi with the odd solid reminder? He's done it often enough, but I think he needs more if he's going to steal it on the cards. Isn't it? The hair's looped again. Yeah, there it is again. Yeah.
Malignaggi is boxing like a novice at the moment. I wonder if the problems with his hair, he's all over the place, no composure, no technique, he doesn't quite know what to do here.
Better hope it's not a case of hair today, title gone tomorrow. It's all over the place again. It's a complete nonsense, this.
I think the corner should get the scissors out here and take the lot off.
No. Meanwhile, in the ring, they have taken the scissors to Malignaggi's hair. It's gone. Drastic situations require drastic measures. It wasn't the hairdo he had in mind. They scalped him.
Well, Ian, that's what I said. I would take the scissors to it. His world title's at stake here.
On the other hand, Judah really hasn't opened up at all here in the second round, and maybe the judges would give this round to Costa Tszyu because Zab may not have done enough to win this round in the eyes of the judges. That's the way I would see this round anyway. I think Costa's been busier, I think he's thrown more, and I think he's landed more. Oh! Down goes Zab Judah, and he's really hurt. He's all over the place. The fight's all over. The fight has stopped. Jay Nady has stopped the fight. Costa Tszyu hit him with one shot and knocked him out. Zab Judah's not gonna like it. He was all over the place, falling all over the place, but Costa Tszyu is the undisputed champion of the world. He didn't bother to count when he got back up. He was reeling all over the ring, falling all over the place, and he stopped the fight. About 3 seconds after that, seemingly Judah recovered, but they'll be debating this. Nonetheless, Costa Tszyu is the WBC, WBA, and IBF 140-pound unified champion of the world. Now we have a bit of a brawl in the ring, and this is too bad to see this. Zab is beside himself, absolutely beside himself. That's his dad with him, trying to get him to calm down. He's beside himself. Now his father is trying to tell him, hey, you gotta accept this. This happens in boxing.
The Thunder from down under, Kostya Tszyu.
Unfortunately, the stoppage came at 2:59 of the round, which was kind of unfortunate that it happened at 2:59. That happened to Richard Steele one time here many years ago. And you see Zab Judah just totally out of control. Now, of course, the referee doesn't know how much time there is remaining in the round, but I think the only thing that I can think of is, in Jay Nady's opinion, he saw Zab Judah reeling around the ring and knew that the guy, with no standing 8 count, you can't allow a guy like Costa Tszyu that hits with that kind of power to jump right back on top of this kid.
Hasn't scored with much else, but neither has Witter.
Well, certainly the strangest prize fighter final of the 19 we've had so far. Jimmy Willis out of the ring and might be hurt. That was a nasty fall just in front of our monitors at ringside. He actually went onto a cameraman, but he's got straight back in the ring. There's a bump on his head. You just never know what's going to happen next in this sport.
You certainly don't. The cameraman's took an 8th count. It was probably in the 30 years I've been in boxing the strangest thing I've seen. And we've seen a few strange things over the years.
We have indeed. Junior Witter tumbles out.
Well, I wonder if we're going to get that clean fight. Golota used just about every trick in the book last time out to beat the Olympian Daniel Nicholson.
A glimmer of success there as he did with the jab. Golota comes straight back with another one low.
Next time it's a point off. You could lip read that from Wayne Kelly. Next time he hits another low blow, Golota will have a point deducted. That's perfectly in order because he has been letting a few stray low. And Golota was very lucky there that was not the point deduction. And that's another awful low blow. Bo's going to make something of that one. That'll be a point off. Terribly low blow. Left hook, which was so far south of the border, you couldn't believe it.
But he's been very easy to hit in this favour to go. Got to concentrate more on his defence.
There's another low blow, another left hand. Now he's in danger here, Golota, of getting to the point where he could get disqualified. He's really beginning to work Bo over. Oh, and another one goes low, and he's disqualified. Golota is disqualified, and Bo, flat on his back, has won the fight. Andrew Golota is disqualified. Now there's a brawl going on in the ring. Somebody's trying to attack Golota. Goodness me. We have all sorts going on like that. There was some idiot there trying to attack Golota. People trying to jump in the ring, the security men. It's still going on. And it's really getting very nasty. Some other people trying to join in. And this has all got totally out of control. Totally out of control.
See when the bell rings. Eubank almost glides out of the ring, struts out of his corner. The first punch he throws. Count is 7. He's not going to make it. He hasn't. Oh, that's amazing. The first punch that Chris Eubank threw, and Dos Santos does not know whether it is Brazil or Birmingham.
Well, to promote a Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank's fight, I mean, what a promotion that is. One big shot, the first shot he threw, and he knocks him sparkers. 20 seconds, you just think 10 seconds, that was the count.
That's right, that's right, that's a good point.
Joshua's got a big smile on his face as he walks him down.
Can't miss him, can he? White just swinging and hoping, and Joshua smirking at him with contempt.
Joshua is just in a different level from White, and there's no getting away from that. He's in a totally different level from White.
Well, I tell you, it'll do White's psyche a bit of good if he can hear that bell. He's really had to dig in here. There was a good minute of a barrage he had to sustain and get through there. Can he hear that bell? That in itself would be an achievement.
It seems he's got cleared some of the cobwebs. He got out of the round.
Okay. Well, that was Joshua hitting after the bell, and White not having any of it. White's lost control. White has lost control completely. And what's happening here? Everybody's in the ring. Everybody.
I hope White doesn't want to get disqualified. He's a boxer. He knows discipline is required, and he threw several punches after the bell. Don't tell me that he wants to be disqualified.
Well, Jonathan Banks has separated him, but some of his entourage, who we've never seen before, flew into that ring. And Banks is taking him by the hand and sitting him back down. Goodness knows who those guys were.
I don't know if this many guys are allowed in the ring, right?
They're not.
Under normal rules, somebody should be disqualified here.
Tyson, who scored 21 first-round victories. Is this going to be another of them, you wonder? Julius Francis said every punch that Tyson threw was like a kick from a horse, and the first one he throws is a left hook that puts Savarese on the floor and looks badly shaken up from it within the first, what was that, 10 or 15 seconds. Is Savarese going to get through this opening round? Oh, another big left, it's going to be stopped, it's going to be stopped. It's all over. Oh, and he still wants to attack him, and John Coyle is trying to stop the fight, and Tyson fights on. I don't think he understood it. The fight is over. It is stopped. John Coyle just couldn't get in there. Well, he did get in, but Tyson didn't understand it. I believe he's called the fight off here. It's over, and that might be the quickest win of Tyson's career. Previously, it was 30 seconds against Marvis Frazier.
Well, he's got him going there. He's hurt. He's running in, trying to get the punches on. There's a good uppercut went in there. He just kept the left hook there, and at that point, the legs were really gone.
Oh,
that one finished the job.
Another big left hand. Really badly hurt. That's where the referee wanted to step in. Tyson wasn't having any of that. I want more of it, he says. This is the guy who said at their press conference, I enjoy hurting people.
Yep, and he really tries. He now comes around the other side. Watch this. He goes around the other side to get a shot in and nearly fells John Coyle.
I think he got John Coyle with a left hook there as well. He's got a good chin, John Coyle, you know, too.
And really, he just didn't want, he did not want, he wanted to inflict more punishment. He wanted to hurt Lou Savarese more.
And here John Coyle is actually speaking to Tyson and saying, look, I've stopped the fight. It is over. Now, some of the Scottish fans are pretty upset, but I have to tell you, it's only the second time in 43 fights that Savarese has been stopped. Nobody's done it this quickly before. And it's the 22nd first-round win of Tyson's career. Look at this. John Coyle was taking his own life in his hands for a moment there. He won't forget tonight in a hurry either.
Well, he won. It didn't last very long, but he was trying to be exciting. He was trying to get a shot. There's the realization, I think, that the fight's over. You can see it on Tyson's face. Was that it?
I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
That's right.
Williams must start coming forward if he wants to take these two titles home tonight.
Oh, but he backs up
again, I think.
The shoulder's gone. It's come out again. He can't fight. The corner look on as Danny Williams holds on for dear life in Mark Potter. It's completely gone, the shoulder. I don't know whether he's looking at the corner. Jim McDonnell is surely going to have to pull him out.
To get him out.
He cannot fight on now, Danny Williams. He's now backed off in his corner. He's using one arm. Again, the guts of the Brixton fighter.
But this is too early in the round, Adam. He wants to get himself out of there. He's surely his corner have realised this. Look at his arm.
He's in a no-win situation, and he will not give up.
He's got no defence, obviously, against the left hook.
And still they clap in the corner.
Yeah, they're clapping him forward.
Oh, he's got it! That's unbelievable from Williams, and Potter is out. I don't know whether he's going to make it. That is astonishing. He's up just about. In goes Williams, fighting with one arm. He's hit Potter again. The referee stopped him. He's come in. He's down for the second time. The count's at 5. Potter's got nothing left. What a turnaround. He can hardly warm up Potter.
And Williams has him down again. It's over! It's over! Unbelievable stuff here at Wembley. Danny Williams fighting on instinct and bravery with one arm has won the British heavyweight title at the second attempt and retained his Commonwealth belt in one of the most bizarre fights I have ever seen.
Adam, if you saw this in a Rocky movie, you would say they have gone over the top. This was unbelievable. A tremendous show of courage. Then with the one hand he did have, perfect left hook, finishes the job.
He is in agony, Danny Williams. He's won, but his shoulder is out. Look at those pictures of the two fighters. You have witnessed something special here at Wembley. 9 minutes remain. 9 rounds that have thrilled us. Eyes have not left the ring. Once again, Corrales crosses himself. Castillo's eye bad. Corrales' eye bad. Left hook from Castillo, and that could be the punch that really finishes the war. Corrales in a lot of trouble from that. His heart tells him to get up, but that must have taken so much out of him.
Well, if the referee did Castillo a favour in the previous round, he's done class one here. Castillo is a wonderful finisher.
Lovely left hook again from Castillo, and Corrales is fighting on instinct. There's nothing left. Down for the second time in the round. Can't see, wincing in pain. Is this the end of an amazing affair? Again he gets up. He says he's fine. He's made of metal. Diego Corrales.
Well, again the referee trying to help him out, but this man looks to have nothing left. He is exhausted.
Here we go. Gum shield. Out, back in again. Castillo, the predator, setting himself, looking for the third knockdown. 3 knockdown rule not in effect, but Tony Weeks taking a closer look. Corrales needs something massive, and that's a right hand. Oh my word! That's kept him in it. Look at this. Corrales comes on in one of the most astonishing rounds of the fight. Oh, left hook. Castillo looks out on his feet. Corrales, left, right. Oh, Castillo's gonna go here. It's been stopped. Unbelievable. Diego Corrales wins one of the greatest fights of the last 10-20 years and cements his legacy. Floored twice in the 10th round. He gets up, drags himself up off his feet and stops Jose Luis Castillo in a fight that I don't know whether that ever can be equaled.
The best fight I have ever seen. We keep talking about the Hagler-Hearns fight. This one was better because it was more intense, it was longer, and it's unbelievable Corrales could come back from that. He looked out on his feet, he looked exhausted.
This is when he went down and looked out.
At this stage in such a hard fight, when you see a man get on the floor, you don't expect him to get up. And both times it took so long to beat the count. I mean, the resistance is down, you're exhausted, you don't have anything inside you to come back with. The tank is empty, so at this point Castillo is the undisputed champion without a doubt. No doubt in my mind the fight was over. He took his gum shield out, which the referee could have got a little bit annoyed at, but that's probably what saved him.
I think he actually took a point off Corrales for doing that again with all the mayhem, but look at how the American came back.
See, at this stage, you're so exhausted, punches that you can take anywhere in the fight, just take everything out of you. The referee had to step in there. Castillo was gone, punch resistance, gone for the night. Wonderful turnaround, wonderful finish from Diego Corrales. So you can just see the sagging of Castillo's body, nothing left, sheer exhaustion, the punches ripping everything he had left.
Has there been a more incredible performance from Diego Corrales? Not in his career. Absolute highlight, and one of the best in modern times.